How you do it.
That's how I do it.
That is.
Hey there, comic book fans. I'm back from the comic shop again this week with, I think, 8 comics. And Daisy is off camera with me to make off-camera comments.
How you doing?
She's not hitting on you, okay?
Yeah, you don't know that.
Oh, that's true, I don't. I want to start off, of course, with my top of the printer museum covers of the week. We get Zot number 30 and War of the Worlds number 38. It's a Keith Pollard cover. That's a weird one. I like goat-legged Daredevil over there. And that position that Killraven is in cracks me up. And everybody's got sharp, pointy teeth. And there's a nice fall one. That's Jenny from Zot. Here, you want to look at him?
I was just looking at the burst that says the most unexpected shocker of all.
Most unexpected shocker of all. Wonder who did that burst. Danny Crespi, maybe. I think it was about his time.
Wow.
Nope, he was doing bursts then. Then, of course, we got the Comic Shop News. For some reason, I've got 2 copies of it. I think I put a copy in my bag after John already put a copy in my bag. So we'll give one to Daisy. She can read the Comic Shop News.
Sweet.
Just imagine DC brought back Just Imagine Stan Lee. What? That's too many levels of Just Imagine for me. Here you go. You can have one of those.
I have no imagination.
Then I got 2 facsimile editions this week. Superman number 1 facsimile edition. A couple weeks ago I got Action Comics number 1. Now I've got Superman number 1 facsimile edition to add to the facsimile collection. These are the ones that are reprints of the original issues. The Amazing Spider-Man number 1 facsimile edition. I think I've already got this as a dollar comic too. It was one of the Marvel put out their dollar comics line. But I spent $4 on this one. $4. I think that one was $7.
What year did this originally?
1939. 1939. Superman number 1. Action Comics number 1 was 1938.
Wow.
Ooh, a personal message from Spider-Man. Look at that. It doesn't get better than that.
My parents were 6. Wow. That's amazing.
Then we've got, an Amanda Conner cover.
Ooh.
On Image 30th Anniversary Anthology. This is number 6. Where's the number on it? September, issue 6. There we go. It's in type. I guess they're reviving The Pro. So this is the one that's got lots of different stories in it. The Blizzard, part 6 of 12. Some of the stories go all the way through. Some of them end before the end. So it looks like The Pro is a standalone by Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Conner. It always ends with 1 page of Dean Haspiel. You want to see that one? Amanda Conner, drawing The Pro. We got Time Before Time. This is weird. Is that Time Before Time, issue number 17? I was trying to see if that was... This cover isn't pure white. It's got some very light grays and greens on it. Guess that guy's not having a good day, whoever he is. Breaking and entering. I've been enjoying this series, this time travel series. Who's doing it this month? Rory McConville and Declan Shalvey are our writers. And the artist is Eric Zawodzki.
Okay. What number is that?
This is number 17.
Oh, wow.
It's a time travel story.
Oh, that seems...
where there's criminal syndicates that run time travel.
Neat. I have to pick that up.
Rogue Sun, issue number 7 of the Supermassive verse, the Radiant Black universe. This has been good. Superhero book. It's an indie superhero universe. So far, I've liked this one in Radiant Black and the miniseries Radiant Red. There was one other, Dead Lucky, didn't grab me, but I think they're putting out more books in this series. Who's doing this one? Ryan Parrott and Nick Cotton are the writers. Z. Carlos, Z-E accent aigu. I think there's a new artist on this.
You actually know what an accent aigu is?
I took French in high school. There's an accent aigu and an accent circumflex. Grave? Isn't it an accent circumflex too? Is that the...
that's the googly bit.
The googly bit?
Yeah.
I need Paolo here to tell me how they're really pronounced. He knows. There's that
Accent
one.
grave goes the opposite way than an accent
Aigu. Okay, and then the accent circumflex is like the little house on top, I think.
Yeah, it's sure.
I don't remember what the little house on top. One of them makes the vowel say its name. That's all I remember. Mind Management number 4. This has got a different artist every issue. Oh, we got Jill Thompson this issue. This is Matt Kint's story. I liked the first volume of Mind Management. Now I'm enjoying the bootleg volume. It's different than the one Matt Kint did all itself, but it's got like a mini comic in the back too, and it's got fake scripts in the back. Well, what is this one? It's got like, these aren't the scripts to the comic. These are the scripts to a comic that exists within the Mind Management world. It's weird, but it's well done. It's very meta.
So meta, dude. Ooh.
Then we've got Junkyard Joe number 1, Jeff Johns and Gary Frank. This is what's the book this came out of? Geiger, 1972. Jeff Johns has some sort of eternal heroes concept going on, where each age has some hero, and Junkyard Joe is one of the heroes of whatever age it is. There's actually an ad for Stargirl on the back of an Image comic? What's that all about? I have no idea. I don't think I've ever seen an ad for a TV show on the back of an Image comic. That's weird. Gary Frank artwork. I liked Geiger well enough. Nice. But we'll see how I like Junkyard Joe. And then the last thing we got was Kaya by Wes Craig. He's the guy who drew Deadly Class. I really liked his artwork on Deadly Class. I read the preview of this, and the preview didn't grab me, but I figured that I'd buy the issue too just to check it out, because I like Wes Craig's stuff a lot. So, so there you go. There's some. I don't know. I don't even remember. I read the preview. I still don't remember what it's about. Some little girl. To find a new home, brother and sister must survive a dangerous journey across a world of mutants, monsters, and robots. I guess that's what it's about. But it's an issue number 1. I'll give it a try. Like I said, I really like the Wes Craig artwork with wordy plus and world. I don't know what all that means. I don't know who Wordy is or and world. Those don't sound like names to me, but I guess they are.
Is that Richard Nixon?
That looks like Richard Nixon in Junkyard. It said it's in 1972, so there's a good shot that it's Richard Nixon.
And what's his name? Henry Kissinger, maybe.
Henry Kissinger? Was that Kissinger? You can tell by the glasses.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was...
Yeah, that's Kissinger.
Yep.
Nixon and Kissinger's special guest appearance in Junkyard Joe. Who knew?
The deuce, you say. Oh, so exciting.
Now let me show you a little bit of my artwork. What do we got back here? Dreams of Things 25. I just marker colored this week.
Oh, that's lovely.
Why, thank you. This is one of those where the foreground drawing was so simple that it fooled me.
I like these little bits.
Yeah, that's something new I did. That's sort of a little Kirby Crackle, only in color sort of thing. I haven't used that sort of pattern before, so I just came up with it. But this background was a lot more complex than I thought, because, like I said, the main figure is actually fairly simple. So this was sitting in my to be colored pile. And I'd always kind of glance at it and go, I can get to that one. That one should be simple. That one should be easy. Then I usually start coloring the backgrounds first. And I was like, wow, this background is way more complex than I thought it was. And I left so many areas open for color that I really had to figure out a lot of what I was doing. Sometimes in the inking stage, I do a lot of the thinking. And sometimes I leave it open for color and...
Inking thinking.
Inking thinking or color thinking. And this one was a lot of color thinking.
Oh, I really like those with the blue and the orange patterns.
The blue, yeah. I'm always looking for new patterns to draw.
You'd be a really good fabric designer, I keep telling you that.
They don't just hand out fabric design work.
Nice.
And let's see, this is the one I just inked too. We'll put this in the to be colored pile. You see, that's pretty open for color too, so I'm going to have to decide on a lot of color for that one. All right, so there you go.
What's the big one?
What's the big one? Oh, these are my...
That's what she said.
These are, I haven't done one of these in a little while. These are my big ink drawings that I've been doing for years now.
Whoa.
So I just take some small drawings and blow them up into big, like this one, 6/5/2021. So it's been a while since I did that one.
I like that guy.
I don't think
I like that one. Fire hair.
Fire hair. 5/19/22. I've got about 50 of these that I've done over the years, but these are the ones that haven't been scanned in yet.
Oh, I like that one too. That's like a cake hat.
7/23/22. That might be the last one I did. What else do we have here? 4/4/21. Wow, I can't believe I haven't scanned any of these in a year. Well over a year. 3/26/21. Let's see. One more.
I'm like trying to take them all in. Swirly boobs.
Swirly boobs. Fuzzy swirly boobs.
Oh, you know swirly boobs are my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the face that I beaded once upon a time.
That one has got lots of pattern lines in it. 4/11/2021. I'm going to get back and do some of these.
I think you should.
All right. So there's some artwork. There's some comics. And you guys have a good week out there.
Bye.